Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have Jabba the Hutt's Major Domo Bib Fortuna from the 2006 Saga Collection. This character always intrigued me. I don't know why, I think maybe it's just his look, his facial expressions, but even before I really truly saw Return of the Jedi, just catching snippets of this character in the scenes that he was in Return of the Jedi, it just always seemed like an interesting character. He's definitely one of my faves, and glad to have finally picked him up for a really good price recently. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging first. Now, the reason I've been holding back on getting Bib Fortuna is because I've been hoping that, the figure would get an update, because I think it's very well needed, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime in the future, and I really wanted Bib Fortuna in my RTJ display, so picked him up. Get a nice packaging with, of course, a scene from the movie with Jabba and Salacious and Ula and Jawa, from his palace. And just for the most part, standard Saga Collection packaging. I forget which figure it included. There is Bib Fortuna and some other figures in the way. So, just got Barada, check out that review, and I do have Boba Fett, but I left him carded. So, and here is this, if you'd like to pause and read. A little bit about Bib. Okay. Alright. So, of course, you get this wonderful stand that most of us sorely miss. And it says Bib Fortuna on it. So, onto the figure himself. And there he is. Dan R.F. Backerscott recently pointed out that he did not like the mouth. Because, I don't know if just the expression or whatnot. But I noticed a lot of Bib Fortuna figures over the years have had that open mouth. So it doesn't bother me. I think he has a fantastic head sculpt. I think the paint apps with the pink sort of give it that fleshy, look that is so reminiscent of the movie. So I really do like the paint job. And for the most part, I think a wonderful sculpt on the head. I mean, I think they did a fantastic job. Just looks very creepy. Just like Bib Fortuna should look. And you've got the leg goo that just kind of wraps around the figure. Looks really awesome. Okay. The only part I don't like is how the neck and the head don't really mesh well. If that makes any sense. And then for the most part, you have this really cool looking robe with a decent paint job for the most part. So, nice little detail on the robe and the sash. It's all hard plastic. He's got his fingernails. Skinny, bony fingers. So, would like to see a re-release of this figure with soft goods. If done right, I think would look fantastic. It's the bottom of the figure. Can't really see much. Okay. And then this knife is removable. So, let's take a good look at the knife. Nice paint job. Kind of has a metallic gold sort of copper look to it. And that fits nicely in his hand or in the front where his sash is located. So either way, looks really good. In regards to articulation, it's very poor. He lacks major articulation. Interesting articulation though. He's got a ball jointed head, but then he also has a swivel neck. And I took the head off, and the neck does swivel, and you've got the ball joint. Some limited mobility due to the leg hoop, but for the most part, pretty good. There's a swivel bicep underneath this, though you can't really swivel the arm or bicep because of the robe. You swivel out the elbow, swivel out the wrist, and that's it. He's a little statue for the most part. But I think he displays really well. and he goes for a really decent price. You can find him cheap in a lot of different places. So, until we get an update, I'm happy with this Bib Fortuna. So there you guys have it. Hope you've enjoyed this review. And until next time, may the Force be with you.